Welcome back to today's episode of Vlogmas. I'm reporting to you from the road. I would say reporting to you live, but you're not seeing this live. It's edited and uploaded later. But this is like the only time that I had to sit and film that wasn't annoying, because I'm gonna be so honest with you. As much as I would love to be, just f***ing obnoxious and record myself when I'm shopping or like spending time with my family, I don't really have an interest in doing that. I'm just gonna talk for a minute. I hope this gives that feeling. You know, sometimes you'll see TikToks, or I don't know if this is the same for Reels, because I'm not a big Instagram Reels girly, but you'll just see like videos online of people and it just feels like a FaceTime call. That's what I'm trying to do right now. As I'm sure you all may have gathered, I don't know if you have been avidly watching Vlogmas this year. For anyone who has seen my videos to this point, or just has paid like a droplet of attention to me or my social accounts, I turned 30 this year, and so with that I've been doing a lot of reflecting and reevaluating. I don't know if everyone does this, but basically I have thought a lot about my life, things that I want to happen, like my goals, how I see myself, because to put it in perspective, 5 years ago, I was 25, obviously. I was living in LA. I was like kind of at the point, I feel like I get this way in like a lot of aspects of life. I know when I'm done, and I was just about done. And so Andrew and I had been dating for a while, and we decided we wanted to live in sin. We rented a house together, which, fun fact, is actually the house that we still live in to this day. So we've lived in our house for 5.5, almost 6 years now. And if you had asked me 5 years ago where I saw myself in the next 5 years, I don't know what I would have said. I actually also recently saw a Facebook memory of a post I made where it was like sort of giving the energy of like MySpace quizzes. And it basically was like couple milestones, and it said, I think it started at dating, not like talking. So it's like dating, engaged, married, baby, like maybe something else, but those are like the big ones. And so I put like dating September 2017, engaged any minute now. This was posted in 2018, by the way. Married, I don't know what I put for that one. And then kids, maybe 2024 question mark. So I would have been 24 when I posted that. I don't know. I preface myself so much. I'm gonna just keep talking, I guess. Long story long, I don't know if I would have described the life that I'm living currently as the life that I would have wanted if you had asked me 5 years ago. So when I think about what do I want my life to look like 5 years from now, I don't know, honestly. I feel like the older I get, the less I'm concerned with thinking about life in terms of achievements and, you know, oh, I want to hit this milestone and whatever. I overthink everything. So let's not make it seem like I don't think about these things. I have a hard time thinking about the future, because right now I truly don't know what my 5-year plan is. I don't know what my future looks like. It's hard for me to say. I have been on YouTube for the first video I ever made was for it was like some kind of like reporting thing for my college. I was trying to get this position basically to work orientation week as like basically a sideline reporter kind of thing. I didn't get it, which was probably for the best. That was the very first video I think I ever made and posted onto YouTube. That would have been in 2012. So it's been 12 years that I've been on YouTube. I also started doing stand-up comedy. I was 18 and now I'm 30, so it's been like 12 years, but almost 12 years, because the first time I ever did stand-up comedy was February 1st, 2013. That video still lives on my channel to this day. And I don't know. I go back and forth on if I ever want to take it down, but it's there now as I'm recording this video. But anyway, in different spurts throughout these 12 years, I have been doing stand-up comedy. I have been making content, and I just wonder, what do I want to, like, what is my goal, even with my life? I kind of don't know, and I feel like that's okay. Like, I don't have to have, like, this is exactly how I want this to go laid out in my mind. I do know some things for sure. So one thing that I know with absolute certainty, and I've been talking about this with my therapist recently, is that I truly believe that everyone has a purpose. And I think what my purpose is in life, regardless of the context of the setting, whatever it is, I think that my purpose in life, in this lifetime, is to make people laugh. I truly believe that with every molecule of my being. And I think that the way that I approach every day now is just, if I can make one person laugh, that's enough for me. And that's what I want to do, no matter what the setting is. That's my why. I've just tried to make more of a concerted effort to try to like put the pieces together of, okay, so I know what my why is, and I know kind of what I want to do, so how do I kind of like bridge the gap? Another thing I would love to have happen in this lifetime is to have a comedy special of mine, obviously, come out on a major streaming service. I think that would be really cool. So basically, I feel that because I've taken so many breaks here and there that I can't remember who it was, like somebody somewhere sometime said that it takes about 7 years to like make it in stand-up comedy. Maybe that's correct. I think the internet has changed that in a lot of ways, and I think also that it would be different, I feel, if I had consistently been pursuing stand-up comedy. And like, I will be the first person to tell you, I have not. If I'm one thing, it's self-aware, and I know that I have not done that nose to the grindstone for this entire 12 years that I've been doing it. When I was in college, I am pretty sure I would do one stand-up set per semester. Maybe, like, if I was feeling really crazy, there would be 2. Another fun fact about me, I am pretty sure I auditioned for every comedy troupe at my college, and every single one of them rejected me. If it wasn't every single comedy troupe, it was that every single one I auditioned for did not take me. That is a fact. But they would still, like, the comedy troupes or like other groups on campus would have these open mics or like talent shows basically, and I would do that because I wasn't a part of their club, which is fine. It built character. I would like kind of do that, and then I moved to LA from being in Boston. And when I first got there, I was still in school. I was in a really bad relationship, to be honest. I don't really talk about that. I've talked about it like in life with my friends. My family knows. It was just bad. I had just come off of living across the country for 2.5 years, and I was finishing school, which was already a lot. I was living in a new city, trying to like work, be in school, you know, just be an adult and functioning member of society. And the relationship that I was in was not good, and thankfully it ended. I don't think I did any stand-up for a while. So I moved to LA in 2015. I don't think I started doing stand-up again until probably, I can look this up, not now, but I can fact check myself later. I think I started doing stand-up again maybe like 2 years later, so like 2017. Yeah, no, maybe a little bit less. The point is, there was a gap. My battery's gonna die, so I need to like wrap it up. There was that gap, and then I was doing open mics in LA pretty like semi-consistently, and then I was working a lot, so I wasn't able to do them as much, and then I moved, and then I had done a couple, and then COVID happened, so it's just a whole mess. To put it in its most basic terms, right now I am at a place where I'm kind of like reassessing everything. I would like to maybe make some changes. I don't know what those are exactly. Like, there's some things that I know for sure about myself or about things that I want or don't want. But when it comes to the kind of content I'm going to put out, the things I'm going to do, what the future looks like, I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit more fluid. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling because my battery's going to die. Thank you so much for watching today's episode of Vlogmas. If you like this video, you can like, comment, subscribe down below, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!